The modern aircraft carrier battle group is probably one of the most formidable weapons in military history. If you're like me, you've probably always wondered what would have happened though if a carrier battle group could have gone through a time machine and fought in various periods and in various wars. Would it completely dominate, or would it have issues? Today we're going to explore that concept because, well, we've retrofitted this aircraft carrier to have a time machine of its own. We're going to travel through 3 different eras, and after, assuming we survive, we're gonna fight a boss. And a boss that, well, it might surprise you. So now that we know the premise, let's listen to Dr. Crackpot. Good, you made it aboard for the briefing. It's about time. This must be it. Detected a cascade of temporal anomalies. Something is disrupting time itself, but I will need to locate its source by triangulating its space-time vector. This is above my pay grade. We will need to use the temporal entity relocation device, or TERD. First off, that's amazing. To send this naval task force through time. Locate the source and destroy it. There's no time to lose. Activate the TERD. And I will send us to the first set of space-time coordinates to begin our search. Like, look at this. I believe that the entire carrier task force is going. This missile cruiser, this carrier, these modern fighter jets and bombers. It doesn't look like we have any, the helicopter. Doesn't look like we have any destroyers with us, but all right, let's activate the TERD and see, well, what? Oh my. Time transit complete. We've arrived at the first space-time triangulation point. The Caribbean in 1782? Oh, there are pirate ships out there. I've got to destroy them. This is going to be ridiculous. Okay, so modern aircraft carrier and all of its weaponry, including this swept wing trebuchet bomber with a 20 millimeter. The 20 millimeter alone should kill these things. Let's test that theory. I mean, they're pirates, right? All right, let's get a closer look. You can see the crew. They got little cannons. All right, we've got trebuchet bombs. Landing gear up, please. I'm gonna need this. All right. Landing gear's up, bombs are out. Let's see if we get some hits on this, like, old wooden ship. Yeah, we just rocked it. I don't know if it's destroyed. No, it's for, yeah, it's safe. As if I had to ask. Now, my third weapon is air-to-air missiles, which I'm fairly certain we're not gonna be able to use or need. You know, unless of course, like, the old pirates got some, like, parrots on board or something. Okay, this is hilarious. I mean, also kind of terrible at the same time to think, like, you know, you basically just time traveled and just started whooping up on people who had no business ever encountering you and have no chance of victory. That being said, I'm very curious about future time rifts. Like, what other stuff will we fight? Will we go to the future? The carrier looks like we only have to defend it for a certain amount of time while we search for the temporal anomalies. I'm not seeing a whole lot of gunfire going out from the escort aircraft, and that's probably because everyone might be a little bit confused as to what's going on. Not everybody. Everyone had to sign NDAs, I mean military NDAs, whatever those are. And yeah, so they probably have no idea what's going on. All right. I'm firing a laser-guided missile at a pirate ship. Yeah, that just happened. Can you imagine being on that ship and seeing this stuff? It'd be terrifying. All right, I'm like navigating pixels. Oh, he just showed us his flank. That being said, he evaded some of them. All right, we're gonna rearm the LGMs. I've got a decent hover. The ship sank. I think it ran into a downed one, or it just burnt up. As far as I've found, there isn't just like a hover mode. Yeah, that thing would be like, oh my gosh, it's the Kraken's switching from missiles to guns. We've got to destroy, is that a giant pirate ship over there? It is. Oh my gosh, something just happened. Oh, that's massive. Okay, 2 giant pirate fleets have converged on us. So that's less than ideal. Okay, it doesn't take too many. Maybe 4 direct hits? Okay, that was a 1, but I think that guy had already been hit. Is this a slightly bigger ship than we've been fighting? Yeah, for sure. Should be absolutely terrifying. Wait, that's a Spanish Armada. It's a Spanish treasure fleet? Hello there, pirates. Yo ho, me hearties. Where's your cannons now? I'm sorry, but that would be absolutely terrifying for someone who had no idea what it is. Rearming. I need something a little bit bigger than the helicopter's rockets. Yeah, this isn't doing it quickly enough. And we have to destroy as many of these as possible before the timer's up. Otherwise, there's a very real chance that when we go through the, I'm gonna call it, is it the anomaly, the time travel, the slip gate, whatever you might want to call it, they might go with us. And that might cause, I mean, other than like a carrier battle group showing up in the past, that might show a massive like butterfly effect on the future. We're not entirely sure. I'm not a scientist, dude. All right, we're gonna land back on the deck. Okay, we landed that no problem. I wanna see what's going on over here. Like, we shouldn't be expecting too much in the way of anti-aircraft fire. Like, what do they got, a few muskets? Okay, that ship is massive though. Oh, it's a ship of war. That's a ship of the line. This is the Spanish Armada. We thought we were fighting pirates at first. Okay, they've isolated the first space-time vector. Let us proceed to the next set of coordinates as quickly as possible. Activate the turret when you're ready to transit. Wait, is that a fire? No, that's my helicopter. You know, somewhere they might find that thing in the water if this is shallow water. I mean, this is the Caribbean Sea, right? Okay, here we go. We're finally firing our missiles. One of the ships is like, you know what? Let's go destroy these pirate ships. Oh, cruise missiles versus ships of the line. Oh, are they opening up their deck guns? Now we're getting into the skirmishes. Oh my gosh, this is, now we're talking. Now we are talking. That is epic. Cruise missiles, 2 people firing them. This guy's firing deck guns. I want to see all of the ships fire their cruise missiles at once, targeting all of the ships individually. That's something I feel like you could see in real life happen. Like this many targets, especially when you don't have to worry about them shooting them down. Oh, a ship of the line just got one tapped. One of the other things I could do is try to take command of this ship. I don't know how I'm going to get over there. No sharks. Please, no sharks. Yes. I've got my deck gun, anti-ship missiles, and cruise missiles. Hold on. Oh, yeah, we got target locks. What are we locking onto? The wood? All right. I'd like to pick a different target while that one's in the air, but I guess we have to maintain the lock so it knows what to shoot. And dropping. Destroyed. All right, if I fire at one danger close, this is going to be interesting. Oh man, my reload rate is so good. Swerve. Yes. All right, I think there's a third one in the air. Dude, switching cruise missiles to deck gun to anti-ship missiles. Boom! That was the anti-ship missile. This is the cruise missile. Is that a schooner? A frigate? A cutter? What's the technical term for that ship? There we go. We've defeated this force. Oh! All right. I think we've done a pretty good job over here. We're going to activate the turd. As far as where we're going, we went from 1782, time transit complete. I will continue to triangulate the disruption from these space-time coordinates. All right, so here. Oh my gosh. Leyte Gulf, Philippine Sea? 1944. Wait a minute. Is that? This is definitely World War II, but is this? Oh, there's some pirate ships still out. All right, now I love how, like, that's our destroyer over there. We probably should have steered it back, but you can see some destroyers. If we look on the map, I can't see anything. Just some destroyers. There's some other planes up, but I think I'm going to be too fast for them. Wow, their destroyers are fast. Boom, sucker. Wait, I have air-to-air missiles. They have planes now. Now, is one bomb... Okay, one bomb is enough. Dropping 3 bombs was a little bit overkill. Oh, man, I'm taking flak. Just wipe out their commander with 20mm Vulcan rounds. Yeah, this is the problem. Luckily, we scuttled it, so the Japanese can't use it. Oh, my gosh. You see how many planes are chasing me? Okay, that's bad. I'm at 2 health, and I need to get back. So we went speedy mode. Oh, they're freaking fast. Help. All right, where's my anti-aircraft cover? They're pulling up. Well, oh my gosh, I actually almost hit our other ship with that. And our Vulcans are destroyed. Wait a minute. With our Vulcan defense guns somehow getting destroyed in the time transit, they kind of actually have air superiority right now in this strange sense. Which is not ideal. All right, where are they? I'm gonna try to take one down with guns. Here's one. Try to snipe it. Oh wait, that's a friendly jet. No, nothing to see here. There's something on the horizon. We're firing cruise missiles really far now. I guess before the commanders could not be bothered to fight a bunch of like ships of the line. I've got air-to-air missiles. There's no locks on this aircraft, which is more of a fighter bomber than a bomber. All right, stay on target. I dropped 2 for insurance purposes. Now in real life, we'd have to go back to the carrier and rearm, but let's hit the air brakes and hope for the best. Hope we can dodge while we rearm. All right. Boop. Boop. Oh, we missed. Look at that though. Yeah. If you're the Japanese fleet and you see these just like fireballs going through the sky at high speeds, you can't even really make a good visual on our fleet. I'm sorry, you'd probably be crying and just like quitting. All right, find a plane, find a plane. Here you go. Ha! Cruiser? Yeah, those are the cruisers. Oh! That was amazing. What if an aircraft carrier went through time? Modern ships. Wait, that's 2 ships next to each other. Okay, we got a hit on one. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're trying to cover each other. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Get out of there. Pop flares, not that it'll do anything. Strafe the decks. Not that that'll do anything either. In real life, it for sure would. Yeah, that thing would be like toast. All the crew. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Ooh, shoot. I want to see this. Oh wait, there's 2 other ships, boys. All right, 2 bombs out. Yeah, for sure a cruiser. You can see the little crane for their float plane scout on the back. Twin turrets in the front. It's firing torpedoes? That's amazing. We got hits with the bombs. We're pretty weak. I should probably head back. Wait. What sort of anomaly is this? Some of the missiles are freezing in place. And here's the torpedo. I wish I could shoot it. Oh no. That's gonna get really close. That's gonna get really close. It died out. It just didn't have enough range. Oh snap. No, 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 get on the plane. Yes. Yeah. This one's got more ordnance. Okay, those are DDs out there. Destroyers. What just happened? What? That guy's tail gunner? There's Betty bombers in the sky. Is that a Japanese pilot? Yeah, I think that is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you wanted to know what would happen. Oh, that's all the pilot. That almost hit the carrier deck. All right, we've got a destroyer and 2 cruisers out there. I don't know how long they're gonna be there. Look at this poor Japanese pilot, like, what am I looking at? Buddy, you thought the American carriers in World War II were big baddies. Look at that. I wanna hit a plane with a missile, and then I wanna interview that pilot after. I want him to live and be like, yo, dude, what was it like? Not knowing what a missile was and then getting hit by one. Be like, probably call me like a demon or a devil or something, because you'd have no comprehension. Oh, snap. That's the Yamato. Oh, he's shooting at me. Oh, time to dip. He's using his flak rounds. Where's those bombs? Use bombs wisely. Peppy the Hare once said. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's what the Yamato's main guns, its anti-aircraft rounds look like. Oh, snap. That's cool. I mean, other than the weird temporal anomalies when missiles just freeze in place, I want to see what it looks like for the Yamato to get hit by, like, cruise missiles. Oh, man, the twin brakes on this thing look nice. I think we just nuked the Yamato. Okay. Let's go see what's left, because that's a giant mushroom cloud. Maybe it blew up? Oh, no. Yeah. And whatever's remaining is getting hit. It's vaporized! Well, pirates have been dealt with. The Imperial Japanese Navy has been dealt with. I think it's time to head back. Oh, there it is, Dr. Crackpot. I have isolated the next vector. Let us proceed quickly to the next set of coordinates. You got it, Dr. Crackpot. I wish this thing had VTOL so it'd be like super easy and fun to land. I don't know why, but I guess my pilot kit has me carrying a shotgun as my personal defense weapon. All right, let's go to this thing. This thing is weird. I love how it like, yeah, you can see the time and space like. Anyway, like I said. All right, activate the turd. Time transit is complete. Oh, shoot. We're in the South China Sea in 2025. Okay. Hostile forces are bearing down on us. South China Sea, that could be anyone. China, Russia, I mean, in theory, Vietnam, the Philippines, pirates again. Interestingly enough, the frozen cruise missiles have also made it. I think it's just like it within a certain radius of the turd. Enemy fighters. Enemy fighters got missile locks. Okay, this is bad. I'll definitely want to stay close to friendly carrier support for anti-aircraft help because I do not have enough flares. Let's see if I can get a missile lock. Oh, he just evasive maneuvered. Wait, I got him. Oh, that's brilliant. All right, I popped the flares. Here we go. We got a missile lock. He dropped flares. Oh, we got a hit. Second one. Third one. All right, excellent. We got to get rid of their planes first. And then from there, they're firing cruise missiles back. This is scary. Yeah, look at this. We're getting hit now. Oof. Okay, we've got FS. I'm not sure what that means. Fast boats? And I'm a little afraid to get too close to them. But I believe we're heading... Oh, no, I can see it. I can barely make one out on the horizon. We've got some interesting weather. No, 2. I've got 3. Nothing on the map. Oh, these are smaller missile boats.
Missile.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Missile. Missile.
Don't get too close, man. They got missiles. No! Yeah, look at this, man. We went from pirates to World War II to modern times. It's interesting that the turd took us back. Ooh, you know daddy's getting his big boat back. Did we just lose a ship? Guys, remember that Japanese pilot? He's still sitting here just like watching. And we have some friend, like, I feel like our guy should swim up and be like, hey man, what do you think of time travel? All right, we're loading anti-ship missiles. I'm gonna pop flares at the last moment, but I'm really trying to figure out where these... Oh! What? We don't have any indication of a submarine. Granted, I don't think we have any anti-submarine countermeasures in place. I think what happened was we popped out a time travel in a place, you know, let's just say maybe protected waters or something like that. And people came to investigate what just popped up on the radars. Yeah, there's a little bit of a aerial dogfight going on, but I think we've taken care of most of it. There might be one left. Oh, those are 2 planes. That looked like it was a float plane for a second. Oh, no. What? Did that not look like 2 planes to you? Maybe I've hung out too much here. Do I have countermeasures? I gotta do it at the last moment. These sirens are... Oh! We did it too late. I think our ships are just bigger than theirs. So I'm gonna try to duke it out. Can't block cruise missiles, bud. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a double. There's a chance to hit 2 ships. 2 ships, 1 cruise missile. All right, we did our countermeasures. Where are they? There we go. They're curving. Yeah, that's a double. Switching to guns. Dude, I would hate to be on a ship that just is getting hit with missiles and cannons. For obvious reasons. That thing's smoking. Not gonna last. There it is. Ooh, that's not enough. Switching to guns. Oh, we got the lock and then they popped the flares. You know what I'm gonna do, right? Collision warning. Boom! Triangulation's complete. Activate the turd and let us proceed at once to the disruption source. I want to take this thing out. It's the last thing I do, man. 2 anti-ship missiles are in the air. There it is. We sank it. We've successfully defended ourselves in current time. Now, I'm pretty wary about what's going to happen. We don't know where we're going in time, but I think it stands to reason that if we went to the past and we've been quickly getting back to the present, there might be a chance we get to the future here. So, hold on. Time transit complete. Date unknown. The Barents Sea. That ship looks familiar. And we went to the Barents Sea, which is like in the north. That's us. That's our own carrier. Oh my gosh, we have to destroy ourselves? Another interloper. Quickly destroy the turd and erase them for good. What? What's Zounds mean? It must be an alternate evil version of myself from another timeline behind this. Okay, this is the weirdest thing ever, but this is awesome. All right, I'm just going straight in and trying to get 4 bombs on the carrier. I expect to get shot down. Dr. Crackpot, this is the wildest thing I've ever seen. I don't see any planes on the deck, so we're gonna bomb the superstructure. Some decent bombing, you know? I don't know who's who. I guess we do have air-to-airs. Oh my gosh, I gotta hit this one. All right, bombs are back. I think this is definitely a situation. I want to get over there with like a Spec Ops team and take their doctor and find out what's going on, man. We gotta ask him some questions. All right, they just lost a ship. Dude, look at this capsizing as it sinks. Have we lost a ship? Oh God, that's scary. Trebuchet bomber, we're at 23 health. Get back to the carrier. We cannot crash in open water like that. The salvo of missiles. Oh man, that was perfect landing. Ooh, okay. May have broken both my ankles and knees, but it's okay. Who's got the missile launch? Ooh! What? Wait a minute, I think it's just the carrier now. So the version of us did not have as big of a defensive fleet, and as a result, it's all alone now. All right, popping flares. I think we're gonna have to use something bigger than these bombs to take it out, or rely. Oh, that was an enemy that guy just shot at. I like how the farther we went, the more cloudy everything got. Hello. Beautiful. Look at this beautiful thing. And then there's the turd just sitting on the deck. I wonder if I could like catapult, trebuchet some bombing rounds. You know what I mean? Like get the lock on like this and just trebuchet them over. Oh, those look good. Yeah. Yeah. Get a closer look here. Where's my bombs? Hey! I think we've done a pretty decent job at weakening it. Oh my gosh, what just happened? What was that? So we're gonna line up a pretty good bombing run. Luckily, we have air superiority. There are enemies up here, but we're mostly shooting them down pretty quickly. All right, I'm gonna get a high altitude bombing run. Look at that! Yeah! Oh, we just destroyed it. We've done it. The disruption source has been... Wait, what do you mean, wait? The anomalies trace back to our space-time coordinates? Wait, what is that? The turd must have created more alternate versions of myself bent on destroying our timeline? Wait, how many more are there? Our only option may be to destroy it and stop them from existing entirely. Excuse me? Impossible. It's us. That's our own carrier. Wait a minute, we're just replicating. We're doing the same thing over and over. Quickly, that's what we said. We're causing a repeat. I have it on good authority that I think I need to activate this turd. Wait a minute. What if this is the problem of everything? I'm gonna blow it up. That surprise, oh no. What did I do? Good. You made it aboard for the briefing. It's about, wait, are there pirate ships? No pirate ships, no Japanese, no modern. I was detecting a cascade of temporal anomalies earlier, but they seem to have dissipated on their own. And co-found it, my temporal entity relocation device is malfunctioning. Oh well, looks like we won't need to use it anyway. No freaking way. I just saved the universe. He needs to repair his turd. Okay, you have fun. I think I'm gonna go get like a degree in astrophysics and, you know, I don't know what just happened. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.